This is the tale of an ill-fated young girl named Goldilocks and a family of 3 brown bears. Once, there was a little girl called Goldilocks. One morning, Goldilocks' mother sent her to buy muffins across the village.
You must promise not to take the shortcut through the forest. I've heard the bears live there.
Her mother said.
I promise not to go there,
Said Goldilocks. But to tell the truth, Goldilocks was one of those naughty little girls who do exactly as they please.
Meanwhile, in a clearing deeper inside the forest, in a charming house all their own, a family of brown bears was sitting down to breakfast.
Oh, my mouth! This porridge is scalding. I've burned my tongue,
Cried Papa Bear, who was quite large. I'm dying!
Cried Baby Bear.
Shut up, kid.
Said Mama Bear, who was of medium size.
That's quite enough,
I know. Why don't we go for a bike ride while the porridge is cooling?
Said Papa Bear.
excellent idea, Papa Bear.
Said Mama Bear. So they got on their trusty old bicycles and off they went. A few minutes later, Goldilocks arrived at the bear's house.
She walked right in without even bothering to knock. On the dining room table there were 3 inviting bowls of porridge. I don't mind if I do,
Said Goldilocks, helping herself to the biggest bowl.
Ah!
Screamed Goldilocks, and she spat it out.
Next she tasted the porridge in the medium-sized bowl, but that porridge was much too cold.
Then, Goldilocks tasted the porridge in the little bowl, and it was just right. Not too hot, nor too cold. In the living room, there were 3 chairs.
Don't mind if I do,
She said, climbing into the biggest one. But the biggest chair was much too hard, and she just couldn't get comfortable.
Next, she sat in the medium-sized chair, but that chair was just much too soft.
Then, Goldilocks sat in the little chair, and that was just right. Not too hard, not too soft. In fact, she liked it so much that she rocked and rocked back and forth until the chair fell completely to pieces.
I could go for a little nap,
She said, so she went to look for a comfy place to nap. Upstairs were 3 beds.
Don't mind if I do,
Said Goldilocks, and she got into the biggest one. But the head of the biggest bed was much too high.
Next she tried the medium-sized bed, but the head of that bed was just much too low.
Then, Goldilocks tried the little bed, and it was just right. Soon, she was all nice and cozy and sound asleep. She did not hear the bears come home.
The 3 bears were mighty hungry, but when they went in for breakfast they could scarcely believe their eyes.
Somebody has been in my porridge,
Said Papa Bear.
Somebody's been in my porridge.
Said Mama Bear.
Somebody's been in my porridge and eaten it all up!
Said Baby Bear.
They ventured into the living room where the 3 bears were in for another little surprise.
Somebody has been sitting in my chair,
Said Papa Bear.
Somebody's been sitting in my chair.
Said Mama Bear.
Somebody's been sitting in my chair and broken into smithereens.
Said Baby Bear.
Papa Bear grabbed his shotgun off the wall.
Stick behind me, family. It seems that we have an intruder. I'll take care of this.
The 3 bears went upstairs on tiptoe as not to wake the intruder.
Somebody has been lying in my bed.
He cried, and he was not amused. Papa Bear pumped his shotgun.
Yads, somebody has been lying in my bed.
Cried Mama Bear.
Look, somebody has been lying in my bed, and she's still there.
Cried Baby Bear.
Now see here.
Roared Papa Bear. Goldilocks woke up with a start, but before the bears could demand a proper explanation, Goldilocks was out of bed and trying to climb out the window. Papa Bear promptly fired 5 warning shots into Goldilocks.
Who is that annoying little girl?
Asked Baby Bear.
I have no idea.
Said Mama Bear.
Oh well, anyone else up for a piping hot bowl of stew? It seems Papa Bear has some fresh meat for us to eat.